Hey everyone, it's time for your answers to all the questions that y'all have. I'm just going to start from the bottom and work my way up from the comments list. This is Pineapple asks me, how long have you been playing RuneScape? Also, what is your Myers-Briggs personality type? I've been playing RuneScape since 2009 to 2010, and my Myers-Briggs personality type is INTP. I had to write that one down because I wasn't going to fucking remember that shit. INTP. And Ben Garrett asks me, will you be back on DFF anytime soon? And are you a fan of any 4X games? Yeah, I'll definitely be back on DFF. My brother TJ wants to get me back on there, and Scott. You know, both of them want me on there. But for 4X game, I have to say my current favorite one would have to be Stellaris. I used to play Civilization 4, I think it was. Yeah, 4. And moving on up. Mexican Cracker 8989 asks me, why are you a scammer? Well, whenever I was a kid, I watched a lot of that one TV show, cartoon, Ed and Eddie, so I can't help but be a good scammer. Well, I'm not even that good of a scammer. Wilhelm Rupenshire asks, do you have any major goals on YouTube? Are you making a channel just for the sake of it, or seeing what may come of it? Well, originally, whenever I made the YouTube channel, like it was, it's almost like a year and a half ago now. Jesus. I wanted to do it so that, like a bunch of content creators could get together and express themselves while building up a community that's always under creation, hence the name Under Creations. But every time we would get in contact with creators and stuff, you know, original creators, they'd always like end up falling out on us, or anything like that would happen. You know, would basically go wrong. It would basically go bad. And so we just decided, you know, we're gonna make ourselves better, keep on creating like amateur film and vlogs and gameplay videos while improving ourselves, always getting better. And also, I wanted to do a bunch of charity things if ever I became big. Me and for a while, I didn't think the channel would be going anywhere. And with all these new subscribers, I'm actually genuinely thankful that TJ helped me out on that one. So yeah, at this point, I'm kind of just sailing the ocean and seeing what happens. Next question is, oh, this is from my friend Joseph. Why aren't you working on the baseboards? I'm in the next room slaving away, and you're making videos for your damn channel. I'll just I already loved that one, and I wrote a comment saying lol. Joshua Graham, pardon me, asks me, will you suck my weenie, Stevie? And I say, no thank you. Next one, Bilbo. Do you watch Star Trek? If so, what is your favorite series? For me, my favorite Star Trek series has to be Deep Space Nine, and right now I'm rewatching The Next Generation. And my favorite captain is Picard, but Deep Space Nine has a lot more conflict in it for me, and I really enjoy that. Cisco is a very dynamic character, even though really overacted. Next one, Maceo Gray. I think I might be mispronouncing your name, but anyways, what kind of drugs does it take to go full Stevie? It doesn't matter what type of drugs, it just matters where. You have to be like right in the middle of the woods or on top of the tallest mountain, and preferably it has to be one that gets you up there, not down here. The Lone Peasant asks, did you ever go back to the haunted nunnery where the ghost threw a brick at you? I went back there every once in a while, not so much now. Like the sheriffs there, they get like really pissed off if you go, and I had a scare where like me and everybody that was there, we had to like fucking scatter into the woods and shit. And Heavy Metal Fool asks, do you believe in any conspiracy theories? Not really. None that I can really think of besides like, you know, I don't know if I'd call this a conspiracy theory, because I'm pretty sure it's true. That like our government really doesn't have our best interests in mind whenever it comes to like all the CIA shit. that all the phone tapping, or was that the NSA? Yeah, it was the NSA. Yeah, that they really don't have our best interests in mind. Jamie Bludorn asks, do you play old school RuneScape? Every once in a while I'll hop back on for the nostalgia purposes, but I haven't really gotten on recently. I just hop on the new version of RuneScape just to, grind up and relieve some tension. Grinding and relieve the tension. Wolfie of Honor asks, why you think you're relevant? Well, I never said I thought I was relevant. Sandra the Great asks, as an individual, how does it feel to be in your brother's shadow situation? Well, to be honest, it keeps me quite cool because he's a very tall individual. But the serious side of it, it makes me. It really doesn't bother me that much. I'm genuinely thankful that if without him, I'd still be at like 17 subscribers right now with 1.5 years worth of work down the drain. And yeah, I love him for that. Yeah, my brother's very generous whenever he comes to that. And that's all the questions I got. And if y'all got any more questions, just ask in the comments below. And again, thanks for watching and thanks for listening. Bye-bye.